G'day, welcome back to Larrikin, Japan. So today I thought I'd have a bit of a talk about passports. So my passport, I have to renew it in September. So I thought I'd have a look and see how much it's going to cost. Well, I tell you what, I nearly fell off the chair when I seen the price of it. So anyway, we'll put the Australian one last because, you know, it's going to blow you away. Anyway, so I looked at a lot of countries and got the prices. I think they're right. They might not be correct, but I think they're close. And I sort of changed them all into Aussie dollars to make it a little bit easier to understand the price. Because if you've got American dollars and Korean and Canadian and New Zealand and Australian, it's going to get a bit confusing with the exchange rate. So I put them all into Australian dollars just to make it easier to understand, to get a bit of an idea on the different prices. Now, a lot of passports are very similar in price. They come in between like $150 and $200. So we'll just go through. So Japan, it costs $160. And then Canada, it's about $170. New Zealand's the same, it's about $200, and England's the same, $200. America is around $200. Singapore's a bit cheaper, it's about $110. Germany is about $166, and France is about $160. Now, the one that really surprised me is South Korea. I don't know if this is correct. This is what I come up with. It's $27. $27 to get your passport done. You know, it's really unreal. Anyway, now we come back to the most expensive passport in the world, and it is the Australian passport. So to get your passport renewed costs $412. Now, me living in Japan, I have to pay an extra $184 because I'm renewing it outside of Australia. So that's a grand total of $596. So $600 to renew my passport. But it doesn't stop there. Now, when I first renewed this will be the third time I've renewed my passport in Japan. The first time, I just posted it to the embassy in Tokyo. They renewed it, sent it back to me. I can't remember. I don't think it was that expensive. I think it was something like $60 or something like that. And then the second time, they changed the rules. You couldn't post it. You have to either take it to an embassy. So there's two embassies, Tokyo and Osaka, so you can take it to either one. So I took it to Osaka. So then you got to get a Shinkansen and that sort of thing. So it was like about 60 or 70 bucks each way. And then to go from my place to Nagoya to get the Shinkansen, that's about another 20 bucks return. So, you know, you're up for an extra expense. And then when I got to the embassy, you have to make an appointment. You get there. They got a glass window, you slide the passport through, okay, thank you, and that's it. Be flat out if you were there for a minute, you know, but you got to take it, so it's a real pain. So same thing this time. So I have to either take it to Tokyo or Osaka. So same thing, to go to, you know, Nagoya is going to cost me $20, and then to get the Shinkansen over to Tokyo is going to cost me over $100 each way. So now my passport, and by the time I go there and have lunch and you miss a day's work, so you're out of pocket there, you know, it's going to be about $900 to renew my passport. $900 to renew my passport. You know, it's like getting up towards $1,000. You know, it's just absolutely crazy. You know, like Japanese passport, you can renew for $160. you know, or like American passport, $200. You know, it's just unbelievable. Why is Australia's passport so expensive? You know, it's the most expensive passport in the world. And you can't tell me there's much difference between one passport and another passport. You know, now they've all got chips in them. They're all putting chips in them, that sort of thing. So, you know, that's not a big deal. They have a chip in them and that sort of thing. But Australia is getting out of control, you know, like the price of everything. Oh, yeah, we've got a tractor coming up here. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's getting out of control. Yeah, that's a decent sized tractor. Yeah. Give the fields a plough up. Get ready for the next thing. So, yeah. So, I don't know. Anyway, in the comments, let me know where you're from and how much it costs to renew your passport. You know, because to me, you know, like $600 is a lot of money. You know, even if you're in Australia and you renew it, it's $400. You know, that's a lot of money for just renewing your passport. Especially when you can renew it in Korea for $27. If that's correct, I don't know. If any Koreans watch this, let me know how much your passport costs to renew. Because damn, that's cheap. But you know, places like Germany and Singapore and things like that, you know. Singapore's $110, you know, so, yep. Anyway, if anyone can work out why the Australian passport is the most expensive in the world, I'd love to know. Because it's a beauty. You know, what's Australia got going for it? Well, we've got the most expensive passport in the world. Anyway, that's it for today. It's just a bit of a rant about passports and how much you have to pay for them. So yeah, it was a bit of a shock to see that. Anyway, that's it for now. Till next time, have a good one. Oh, Bentley.